Hi, I'm Josh. Welcome to 30 Days of Mindful Movement, Week 1. The theme for this week is spring cleansing, and today's class is going to be focusing on twists, really getting into your body to help detoxify things. Let's get started on our backs in a comfortable reclined position. Place the soles of the feet on the mat and draw your right knee into your chest. Lie your left leg along the mat. We'll begin with the gentle spinal twist to start easing into our spine. Bring your left hand to the outside of the right thigh and draw it over to the left, giving your spine a nice twist as we open into the class, open into our bodies. Start to draw your awareness to the breath, deepening the inhales and lengthening the exhales as you move slightly deeper into your twist. Take one more breath here. And inhale back to center. Draw the left knee into your chest. Lie the right leg along the mat. And twist over to the right. You might feel a little pop or crack in the spine, and that's totally normal. Draw your awareness to your left hip and think of moving your left hip down towards the bottom of your mat, creating length and elongation in the side body. In today's class, as we focus on twists, there will also be emphasis on maintaining elongation and length in our spine and our side body. And we'll also be paying attention to the hips and the hamstrings. The hips and hamstrings are intimately connected to the spine, and so it's important that we incorporate them when thinking about twists. Inhale back through center, hug the knees in one last time, and rest the soles of the feet on the mat. Readjust if you need to. We'll start off with some core work to activate the core, get our body ready for some more dynamic twisting. Allow the knees to fall over to the right, creating a slight twist in the torso. Bring the hands behind the head and pulsing up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Think of drawing your chin to the ceiling. 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 3, 4, 5, bringing life into your core. 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale up through center and draw your knees over to the left this time, pulsing up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale the knees up to center and gently roll yourself up into a seated position in easy cross legs. Draw the crown of the head up towards the ceiling and inhale the arms overhead. Think Urdhva Hastasana, creating a nice long line of energy from the hips all the way up to the fingertips. Elevation, elongation in the spine. Take one inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, draw your left hand to the outside of the right knee and reach it back with the right fingertips. Twisting from the torso, ground into the left sits bone. And inhale the arms back overhead. Lengthen the elongation and exhale, twist to the left this time on an exhale. Let's start to move with some rhythm. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Moving deeper into the twist each time. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. 2 more rounds. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Last time, inhale through center. Exhale, feeling that nice Twist in the spine. Last one to the left. Today's class will be a bit more gentle than you might be used to. We'll take things slow, working into our body's full potential with twists. Inhale one more time through center. Reach up, extend up, and release the hands down. Make your way onto your hands and knees, finding a cat-cow position. Shoulders above the wrists, hips above the knees. Start to move into your body. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round it out. Inhale. Exhale, round. Incorporate some side bends here, dropping your hips side to side. Feeling a stretch in your obliques, your side body, your intercostal muscles, the muscles between the ribs. Move in a way that feels natural for you to condition your spine, condition your core muscles, your abs, your paraspinal muscles. Those are the big muscles that run alongside your spine. 2 more breaths. And briefly press yourself up to plank pose. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, finding a wider lunge. Press into your left hand and inhale your right arm to the ceiling, feeling a nice twist through the spine as you lengthen through the crown of the head. Press back actively into the left foot and release the right hand down to the mat. Inhale the left hand to the ceiling, feeling a nice twist through the spine. Deep inhale, lengthen the head forward. Exhale, release that hand down. Lower the back knee. Let's make our way into a lizard lunge. Stay on the hands unless it's accessible for you to make your way onto the forearms. Allow your right foot to roll onto the outer edge. Bring your right hand to your right knee, feeling a twist as you draw your chest to the right. Draw the right shoulder back, left shoulder forward, easing into our hips. Today we're going to be focusing a lot on the outer hips, particularly the piriformis muscle. I'll talk a lot more about that later. But you'll feel that as a sensation running through the glute muscle or alongside the glute, as well as the outer hip, even the IT band. Take 3 deep breaths here. Dorsiflex the right foot. Press firmly into your left forearm to help facilitate the twist. And release the sole of the right foot back down. Make your way onto your hands. We'll come into a prayer twist here. So lift your chest up, bring your hands into prayer. Twisting to the right, bring your left elbow to the outside of the right knee, pressing yourself up for a prayer twist in lunge. Draw the right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. If this is too intense, you can lower the back knee down. 1 breath. Exhale, lower the back knee down, and undo your twist. Straighten the front leg, finding half Hanumanasana or half splits. Bring the left hand to the inside of the right foot and inhale the right arm to the ceiling. Draw the right hip back. Once again, you'll be feeling the stretch in the piriformis muscle. If you aren't, think of drawing your left hip forward as you pull the right hip back. Flex the right foot. Lift the kneecap of the right leg and release that side, finding your high lunge position. Step to the front of the mat, finding Uttanasana. Place the left hand down, take a slight bend in the left knee, and inhale your right arm to the ceiling for a gentle Uttanasana twist. 1 breath. Exhale, release the right hand down, twist to the opposite side, taking a slight bend in the right knee this time. Release the left hand down and step the right foot back, finding a lunge on the opposite side. Left foot to the outside of the left hand. Press firmly into the right hand as you inhale the left arm to the ceiling, finding this lunge twist variation. Back foot is active and firm. Inhale. Exhale, release the left hand down, twisting to the opposite side. One breath. Release the hand down and make your way into your lizard lunge variation, whether that's staying on the hands or lowering the back knee down and making your way onto your forearms, bringing your left hand to the left knee and rolling onto the outer edge of the left foot. Use your forearm to press firmly into the mat and draw the right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, maintaining that length and elongation in the spine as you do so. The piriformis muscle is a highly problematic area for a lot of people, particularly if you run or cycle. If you experience low back pain, that may well be due to issues with the piriformis muscle. One of the main issues is that the sciatic nerve runs alongside the piriformis muscle, and in about 15% of people, the sciatic nerve actually runs through the piriformis muscle. So if we have any issues with the piriformis, that can flare up as sciatica, low back pain, pain in the hips or glutes. So twists and hip stretches will help us to relieve some of those issues. Make your way out of this lizard lunge and coming into prayer, twisting to the left, bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Press the back knee off the mat if that's accessible to you, turning from the torso. Deep inhale. Exhale. Twist. One more breath here. Left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Lengthen the crown of the head to the front of the mat. Lower the back knee down, release. Find half Hanumanasana, straighten the front leg. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, fold. Place the right hand down, inhale, left hand to the ceiling. One breath here. And exhale, release down. Press firmly into the left foot, step to the front of the mat, rolling up like a rag doll, finding Tadasana. We'll make our way through 3 sun salutation variations, and I want you to incorporate that gentle Uttanasana twist when we fold forward. If you're not sure what that looks like, watch me for the first round and then join in. Inhale, the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Place the left hand on the mat, take a slight bend in the left knee. Inhale, the right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, release the right hand down. Slight bend in the right knee. Inhale, left hand to the ceiling. Exhale, release the left hand down. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Make your way back through your vinyasa, lowering through chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Deep inhale here. Exhale. One more breath. Gaze to the front of the mat. Step or jump. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. 2 more rounds here. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, forward fold Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Place your left hand on the mat. Take a slight bend in the left knee. Inhale, right arm up. Twist. Exhale, place the right hand down. Inhale, left arm to the ceiling. Release the left hand down. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Make your way back through your vinyasa, meeting in downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. This is a short class, so we won't spend too much time hanging out in downward facing dog. Gaze to the front of the mat. Jump, float, step to the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Last round here. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Place the right hand on the mat, slight bend in the right knee. Inhale, left hand to the ceiling. Exhale, release that down. Inhale, the opposite side. Exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Make your way back through your vinyasa. Last round here. And let's all meet in downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale, shift forward. Draw the right knee to the opposite tricep. Inhale, reach up with the right foot. Exhale, right knee to left tricep, twisting across the side body and the core. Inhale, single leg down dog. Exhale, last one, right knee to left tricep. Hold it here. And then draw the knee to the nose, step the right foot between the hands. Drop the back foot down to 45 degrees and inhale up, finding warrior one. Reset here. Take a deep inhale. Draw the right hip back, left hip forward, creating length and elongation in the spine. On an exhale, straighten the front leg, bring the arms out to the side. Take a deep breath, lift the chest. Reach forward with the left hand, bring your left hand to the outside of the right foot, finding revolved triangle pose. Nice twist here as you draw the right shoulder back, left shoulder forward, feeling the stretch in the piriformis, the outer hip on the right side. One breath. Gaze in front of the toes. Reach forward with the left hand, finding revolved half moon. Inhale as you reach back with the left foot, kneecap lifting to engage the quad on both legs. Right hand actively moving up towards the ceiling. These twisting postures are challenging if we hold them with integrity. Start to bend into the right knee as you draw the left knee into your chest. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left foot, twisting to the left for revolved hand to foot pose. Draw the left shoulder back, right shoulder forward as you lift the left leg up. In order to intensify the stretch in the left piriformis, keep the torso facing to the left and think of drawing the left foot to the right. Torso faces to the left as you draw the left foot to the right, feeling the stretch in the left outer hip and piriformis. One breath. Release the hands to heart center. Reach back with the left foot and gently place it down. Bring the right hand to the outside of the right foot, finding Pajvakonasana, extended side angle pose. Inhale, draw the left shoulder back. Length from the left foot through to the left fingertips. Release the left hand down, find a high lunge. Cross the left elbow over the right knee and finding revolved side angle pose. Right arm reaches forward, right shoulder moves back. One breath here. We'll make our way into Kundinyasana A. So place your hands on the mat, maintaining this twist. Stack the right hip on top of the right elbow, left knee on top of the left elbow, and extend the feet. Finding Kundinyasana B, drop your left shoulder down, right shoulder up. Have a look at me if you're not sure what to do here. Have a play around with this arm balance. One breath, and make your way back. Place the feet down, and step back through a vinyasa, meeting an upward facing and downward facing dog. Let's move through the opposite side. Inhale, left leg to the ceiling. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Inhale, single leg down dog. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Last one. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Hold it here. Knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Drop the back foot down to 45 degrees and inhale up, warrior one. Ground down onto the outer edge of the right foot as you move the right hip forward, left hip back. Sink a little bit deeper. Bring the arms out to the side, lift the chest, straighten the front leg, and on an exhale, bring the right hand to the outside of the left foot, left hand high to the ceiling, twisting through the torso. Draw the left hip back, to intensify the sensation in that outer left hip. One more breath. Reach forward with the right fingertips, coming up into revolved half moon. Twists are performed in relation to the pelvis. If we can keep the pelvis in a neutral position and allow the twist to happen from the spine, that's how we get the most out of them. One breath. Start to bend into the front knee, hug the right knee into the chest, bring the left hand to the outside of the right foot, finding revolved hand to foot pose, chest facing to the right side of the mat. Let's intensify the stretch in the right piriformis muscle. Keep your torso facing to the right as you draw the right foot over to the left. Really feeling that sensation in the right IT band, the outside of the leg, the outer hip. Release the hands to prayer. Send that right foot back, finding Parsvakonasana or extended side angle pose. And release the right hand down, finding a high lunge. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left foot if that's accessible to you. It's perfectly fine to keep the right elbow on the left knee. And let's move into revolved extended side angle. Left shoulder moves back, crown of the head moves forward to find length in the spine. Sink a little bit deeper. Release your left hand down. Frame the front foot out, finding that high lunge position. And we'll move into our Kundanyasana B. I'm going to switch sides so that you can observe it on me one more time. Finding your arm balance. Stacking the left hip on the left elbow. Right knee and outer thigh on the opposite elbow. Extend through the feet, engage the quads and kneecaps. One breath, hold it here. Gaze along the foot if you can. Release the feet down and move through your vinyasa, meeting in downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Let's play around with the jump through here. So press firmly into your hands, gaze between the hands, bend the knees, step or jump your legs through, float through gently, and sit down on your buttocks. Find a comfortable seated position in Dandasana, legs out in front. We're going to move through a twisting sequence on the ground here. Today is a bit of a gentle class to begin this 30 days of mindful movement. So I encourage you to really slow things down and observe what you're feeling in your body. We'll draw our left heel in towards our left glute, hug the knee into the chest, moving into Mrityasana A. Inhale the left arm high, finding that length and elongation in the spine. Exhale, twisting to the right, bring the left hand to the outside of the right shin, reach back with the right fingertips. On an exhale, twisting deeper to the right. Hug that left knee into your left tricep, finding length in the spine. Crown of the head moves up. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist a bit deeper. I want you to imagine your spine and your back as a rag filled with water. And as we twist, we wring the water out. The goal here is to evenly twist until we get every last drop out. And inhale, release back to center. Bring your left foot over to the opposite side of your right thigh and draw your right foot in alongside your left hip. Moving into Ardha Matsyendrasana. This twist might be a little bit more intense for some of you, but give it a go and see if it's accessible today for you. Reach up with the right hand, finding length before we twist. Exhale, twisting to the left. Bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. twisting to the left. Reach back with the left fingertips. Create leverage with your right elbow into your left knee. Press firmly into that left foot, just like if you were standing on the ground. Once again, you'll feel the stretch on the outer left hip. It's that piriformis muscle again. Be aware of what you're feeling here. If you're feeling a sensation on the inner left hip, something that's not so enjoyable, if it feels like a compression feeling, release that right elbow and instead choose to hug the left knee with your hands, lifting up with your chest before twisting to the left. Take one deep inhale, exhale, twist deeper into the posture. Ardha Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes pose. Release through center. We'll move into Gomukhasana. Place your fingertips on the mat and lean forward onto your right knee, bringing your left knee on top of the right, sitting back down, finding Gomukhasana. Find a comfortable position with your sits bones on the mat. Length and elongation in the spine. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Lie yourself down along your thigh. You can snuggle your left forearm onto the mat if that feels good to you. Create a little bit of traction with the right fingertips, pressing the left sits bone down, grounding into the buttocks. This is a variation of a classical pose. For me, I really feel this sensation in the piriformis muscle on the right side. Now, once again, if you're somebody who feels or experiences low back pain, that could very well be due to an issue in the piriformis muscle. Tightness in the hips, dull ache in the hips. The piriformis muscle connects high up into the sacrum on your low back, and it runs all the way connecting onto at the top of the femur head. One more breath, and inhale up through center. And release the feet out in front, finding that comfortable seated position again. Give the legs a shake. This time draw the right foot close in towards the right buttock. Lift yourself up nice and tall. Inhale the right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, twisting to the left. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left shin this time. Marichyasana A. The most gentle variation. Deep inhale. If you like, you can go for a bind here. Crossing over, interlacing the fingers, drawing the left shoulder back. As you twist with this bind, press firmly into the right foot. Hug the right knee in towards the armpit or the tricep. Deep inhale, exhale, twist. Lengthen the spine. Release through center. Cross your right foot over your left thigh and draw your left foot in alongside your right hip. Lift up, head moves up towards the ceiling. Reach up with your left hand. Exhale, twisting around to the right, finding Ardha Matsyendrasana on the opposite side. Let's hang out here for a while. Maybe close down the eyes, deepen the breath, feel the sensations of the twist. Exhale, twisting to the right. Twists are one of my favorite sequences to move through. I often move through them a lot more gently than I would other styles of classes. And the reason for that is I believe that twists are very mindful poses. They have to be performed with integrity in the spine, in the body, in the pelvis. And why would we rush that? Enjoy wringing out the water from your rag. Whether you believe that is toxins leaving your body or just tension. One more breath. Release to center. Lean forward onto your left knee, crossing the right leg on top of the left, finding Gomukhasana on the opposite side. lift up, sternum moves towards the ceiling, draw the shoulder blades back and down together, finding extension in the spine. Inhale the arms up to the ceiling, reach forward with the right fingertips twisting to the left gently. You can bring your right forearm onto the mat as you reach back through the left fingertips. Sort of a combination of a forward fold and a twist. If you're feeling any compression on the inner hips, maybe make your way onto your fingertips, twisting to the left. So many of us feel compression, which is a bone-on-bone action, and we ignore it. We don't address it. Often that means you have to back out of the twist. Think about that metaphor of wringing out a rag with water in it again. We have to constantly adjust it, hold it differently, squeeze different areas in order to get all the water out. That same concept applies to your body. If you're feeling the need or the desire to twist in a particular way, move in a certain area, do so. This is your body. Inhale, release to center. Lift the chest up one last time. Release the feet onto the mat. Lie yourself back down, onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Lie the hands out alongside your body and lower the knees over to the left. Twisting through the spine. Move that right hip to the bottom of your mat, creating length in the right side body. Inhale through center and over to the left. On an exhale, left hip moves down. Let's move through this a couple more times with your own breath. Inhale through center, exhale to the left. Inhale through center, exhale over to the right. Last time each side. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Last one, inhale through center, exhale over to the right. And back to center. Hug the knees in one last time, and then gently lie yourself out for Shavasana. Readjust if you need to. Close down the eyes. Slightly draw the chin in towards the chest to lengthen the back of the neck. Press the shoulders down as you lift the chest gently. Palms face towards the ceiling. And allow the feet to roll out to the side. Take one deep cleansing breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. Today's twisting postures have been a cleansing practice for you, helping you to discover sensations in your hips, as well as wring out your body. Enjoy this Shavasana. Enjoy the sensations and the rewards of today's class. I encourage you to stay in Shavasana as long as you need. Thank you for allowing me to share this practice with you. Namaste.